They're generally different. There's, as many reasons as there are children, but there are some underlying themes that really go across the board. Number one, there's going to be a change in the person's behavior. And behavior is one of the first things that you'll notice.
The youth becoming maybe depressed, withdrawn, isolated.
Kids who may have lost some interest in things that they enjoy doing. We look for disruptions in basic life activities such as appetite or sleep.
Are they not talking as much about forward thinking? Kids inherently are forward thinking. Tomorrow we're going to, next week we're going to, I'm looking forward to, I don't want to do whatever. When that stops,
they might be having issues with peers that they've been friends with for a while, maybe acting out and doing things that are kind of out of character for them.
We may see grades drop. We may see kids dropping out of after-school curricular sports or other activities. Someone
may have had some wonderful possessions that they really cherished. All of a sudden now they're giving away their prize collection, of memorabilia.
These are kids who may be experiencing bullying or feeling a lot of pressure at school.
Adults are really likely to go, well, I was bullied. Everybody gets bullied in school. It's really not a big deal. We know from research that bullying, repeated incidents of bullying is traumatic, that it actually changes brain patterns, as long-lasting piece. So this is something that's serious, and we really don't take this seriously.
When kids talk about I'm gonna kill myself, or I wish I were dead, or you guys would be better off without me, a lot of the time it's kind of brushed off like, oh, they're just asking for attention. And it's really important to know that while it could be a cry for attention, it's not something that should be dismissed. It's definitely something that should be addressed because it's the youth life, and that shouldn't be taken lightly.
Interestingly enough, you can also have a little bit of the opposite, where someone who is very sad, very depressed, all of a sudden they brighten up. Not a lot, but a little bit. And they say, oh, well, there are no more worries, no more concerns. That's one of the key things, because if someone has been contemplating suicide and they decide, now I want to do it, a lot of that anxiety is gone. Now they have made up their minds.
Parents know their children better than anyone else, and so they sort of know their children's baseline. Yes, it would be much easier for their kids to pull the wool over their eyes or to hide things from them. In fact, that's pretty common in teenagers, that they're going to hide how they're actually feeling, and that the best information may be from a trusted family friend. But if you're a parent, you have to sort of think back to what you were like when you were a teen. The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, so they're going to be kind of doing and thinking the same things that you were. But if their mood is different, you should be able to kind of clue in, I need to then talk to them.
I think there's a tendency sometimes to say that, well, they're a teenager, they're going to be moody, or this is just how teens are. Because, adolescence is a hard time in life with everything going perfectly in your life. It's very hard. So I think just being attuned to changes